In every dirt bike rider's life, they are woken up in the middle of the night by Toby Price, and he says, "You must go to the Victorian High Country and do the ancient Billy Goat Bluff and Blue Rag. Then you are given the key to immortality." In fear that I may never complete this, against their will, I booked in my brother and my dad and our friend Muddy in at the Dargo Hotel to try to complete these ancient pilgrimages. The question is, could we do it? We had a WR450, an old XT600 99 model, and then a brand new Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. Plus, Muddy bought his absolute beast 96 model Honda Dominator. The question is, could we do it, or would the high country eat us alive? Join us for part 2, Blue Rag Road, Redline Fever. Like every adventure I'm involved with, things always run smoothly. Despite booking ahead and making sure the park was open, we heard that there was going to be a freak weather storm and they might close it back down due to snow. We're in Yarragon. It's cold, it's freezing. They reckon there's going to be snow tonight in Dargo. Also, crazy psycho sovereign citizen Desi Freeman was on the loose in the area, so they thought, he might close the park down due to the search for him. But we thought, hey, if we find him, it'll pay for the trip. Despite all these things, we decided to just try our luck and go. If it was closed, at least we could ride around on the tar. There was no mobile phone coverage, no shops, no restaurants, so our partners were so stoked to come along. They loved it. No, actually the Dargo pub was really awesome.
This is amazing.
I decided to give the spinning wheel a go, and it was great. I won a free photo frame. When the lady gave it to me, I said, "How come there's not a photo of you in it?" And she didn't laugh. We didn't know what was ahead, so we decided to take it easy, get some food and get some rest. Nah, just kidding. We had like 8 beers. It's such a good pub. We had a great time until they closed. Despite the weather warning, the conditions look pretty good. Beautiful day, bit of fog. I should get a job as a meteorologist. We went and got some food. One thing I can recommend is just bringing some food because there is only one shop. It is good though, it is a good shop, but yeah, bring food. Our partners watched as we prepared for a great day of adventure for us and probably a day of boredom for them.
Ready, Mudman? Billy Goat Bluff. The last time we're all smiling.
We hit the road, and as you can see, I battled to turn off the new camera I'd bought. I really didn't know how to turn it off. It was so annoying. As you can see, most of these shots are just me trying to turn it off. We got off the tar and hit the gravel, and my struggle continued. The road in was really sketchy. It was like real ball bearings on the gravel, but we decided to wander out anyway, and the scenery was getting so good. My brother usually rides a BMW GS 800, a big adventurer, but he couldn't bring it, so at the last minute, Royal Enfield kicked in and gave us the Himalayan, and he was absolutely loving it.
What's the review, Iceman?
Sweet. Oh, this thing? Yeah. It's awesome. It's just like, hold still. You can tell it's like marbles here, but you couldn't feel it on this bike. It's just like, bloody good, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And it's got be weighted a bit better at the case. Yeah, probably is, yeah. And it's like, let's go like 70 in thirds, so it's got heaps of top end gear kind of.
There you go, folks. The most in-depth motorbike review you'll ever hear.
Gears.
Yeah.
My dad was on the old Rust Bucket XT. This thing had done me well. I bought it for $2,000 in Bendigo about 5 years ago. Hasn't stopped since.
Coming up to Billy Goat Bluff. You can tell we're coming up to Billy Goat Bluff because the road is getting worse and worse. It's actually pretty brutal, the road. Beautiful. Probably the best riding I've ever seen, I would say. Gosh. Alright fellas, we're at the bottom of the bluff. How are we feeling?
I want to go home. No, really good. Very good.
Tepid.
I think this already has been some of the best riding I've
I don't know what
seen.
you're talking about. It's riding around on marbles. It's some of the worst riding that I've seen.
Plus, I haven't seen any scenery. I'm too busy staring at a marble.
Mailbox on a Vespa.
There's a lady on a Vespa on this.
Yeah. Goes around on a Vespa.
It's so slippery, it's like ice.
Our spirits were high. Didn't seem that hard so far. Plus, before we left, we heard a rumour that they'd actually graded the road, so it wasn't that hard anymore.
Imagine following him.
Up the bluff!
We were wrong. Billy Goat's Bluff wasn't your little finger experimentation, just easing you into things. It was the whole fist with no lube. The camera doesn't do it any justice. It was a straight up incline full of tight corners, holes, gravel, rocks, anything you could. You just had to pin it and just pray.
Holy shit.
Muddy's bike weighed 180 kilos, so he just had to keep momentum, because if he fell off, we didn't want to have to pick it back up again.
That was nuts.
That wasn't easy.
No.
I was just like,
She's getting hot.
yeah, I reckon she would be.
I was just in first in the end there, just
Me
chugging.
too, but then I was like,
I thought you probably need to keep going faster because you got more spin. Like
100%.
this thing just goes.
I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to get round you. And then when I come around that corner, you're on that side, and I was really up your ass, and I was like, just on the shale. I was like, oh, I'm going up here.
As soon as you overtook me, I couldn't see you. I was just like, all right, just leave it up to God.
That's pretty sketchy though. I wonder how Simon's going.
Yeah. The signal.
Simon, or as we know him as Dad, was not going well. He accidentally put it in neutral at a critical moment.
Okay, mate.
All right.
I might go back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. This is a lot steeper than I thought. Holy moly.
Just, I'll head back. So don't worry about me. You guys do what you want to do.
All right.
Okay.
He should probably get on this bike. It's so easy.
That's hard work.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I just ran 100 metres.
Usually I would have persuaded Dad to come with us, but this was wild. If it gives you any indication of how steep this is, Dad is just going down this with the engine off, with the full brakes locked.
He's using no engine power whatsoever. All right. This is wilder than I thought.
WR450 ate it up no problems, but yeah, it was still very difficult. One false move and you're over.
That's out. He leaned it over once and then he was like, I'm turning around. Yeah. It's pretty.
What's he gonna do? Is he right to get home?
I think so.
He still there or?
No, it was that steep, he just went down, not even starting it up. Because the gear shifter's a bit bent.
It was fucking hard.
That was hard.
Joy?
Yeah.
Do you have spanners?
Sorry, I haven't got the tubes. You've got. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Stop, sorry.
We got some tools here. I got some little tools, but
Yeah.
anyway.
There we go.
One rider down. Godspeed, Muddy.
Jumping the spoon drains of the fire trails was fun, except Muddy got a little bit too much air.
I do not recommend pinning it in second. Because I fucking got launched off that high cunt and just completely fucking bottomed out and like smashed my wrist.
Oh.
Like I was in the air going up a hill.
Holy shit. That looks wild.
I was coming up. She was completely airborne going up the hill.
Oh,
Fuck, it was hard.
man. 120 kilo man coming down from like 5 meters.
100? Hang on a minute.
Reality started to set in, and we had every right to be scared. Billy Goat's Bluff is one of the steepest tracks in Victoria. There is steeper tracks, but what makes Billy Goat's Bluff famous is that it's 11 kilometres, so it's just relentless. Don't ask me why I made the graph explode. Thought it'd be funny.
Alright. Far out. See if the Enfield can get to the top of Billy Goat's Bluff.
We've gone for a lot of rides and we've seen some stuff, but this was actually very scary.
Alright, will the boys make it? Come on, boys.
We really didn't know whether we were going to make it to the top or not. Listening to Muddy's old Dominator get wound out was awesome.
Are they gonna make it? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Come on, boys. Come on. Holy moly, that is steep. Oh, you can just make them out there.
Because I had the easiest bike to ride, I decided to stay back in case anyone fall off and I could go and help. It was looking pretty good until... Iceman was down. Billy Goat's Bluff had its second fatality.
Holy shit.
He needed not to worry. With my skill and this bike, he was safe. Maybe.
Oh.
3 fatalities in one place.
The dummy got up.
Oh no, the shame.
It was fucking touch and go though. Can you ride it from here?
I could probably just pull it into this hole.
Yeah.
After trying to move the bike around and around, Iceman decided to just go back down and try it again. That was the only way.
See, that's bent.
Just my luck. A respected motorbike brand decides to help me out, and we bend the clutch and now we start. It was that steep, even going down in neutral was scary.
Alright, attempt number 2 on the Royal Enfield. Don't think I'm going to make it.
Oh, he got up the hole! He got up the hole!
Yes!
Oh, yes!
I made it. I think I must have forgot to turn my camera on. Anyway, we thought it was going to be cold, so we wore all of our warm gear, only to find out it was one of the hottest days ever. So we were sweltering. I was wearing a leather jacket that I bought at Aldi 10 years ago. We thought the worst was behind us, but Billy Goat Bluff is relentless. Like Viagra and housing prices, it just kept going up.
Didn't even take her out at first.
That really fatigued me, that bit. Fuck, my arm was like...
This has got to be one of the longest hill climbs in Australia.
Despite the odds, we made it to the top. We'd done it. We were the first men to get to the top of the bluff. The views were better than a nude beach in Sweden. We couldn't believe it. We were sad that Dad couldn't make it, but also kinda happy that he didn't have to go through what we went through. Now I know I said this before, and we did think the hard bit was out of the way, but the problem is we had to get down, but that's later.
Wow, this is amazing.
Then we tried to figure out how the drone worked, and then the drone wouldn't connect to the network, and then we couldn't get the angle or the speed right, but we did get some of this. Plus, I didn't know if this was possible, I crashed the bike while walking it. I then also directed the corniest drone shot in history.
Right there, mate. We can probably get out of your way.
Oh, Himalayan's good.
Old donkey. Keeps going.
Wow, look at this view.
Oh, you can see the road.
Doritos.
Fuck, it doesn't look like that.
Himalayan and the Dominator made it up Billy Goat's Bluff.
Just ask me questions.
What do you think, mate?
Yeah, that was pretty fucking hard. What did we do? Simon bailed out at the first major hill, which was pretty sketchy for all of us. And then up the next jump up, which is probably halfway up the bluff, I only just got up on the Dominator, which I think the low down torque was what saved me there, because it nearly stalled, and the other two boys unfortunately tipped off. So there's a fair bit of carrying on going on there. Then after that, it got a bit easier, I'd say, but just really loose gravel and yeah, very tough, but well worth the view, I'll tell you that.
There was one hill climb. Did you get footage of that last really long hill climb, Christian?
Yeah, I got everything.
Far out.
It was cool seeing four-wheel drivers, the fatter version of the adventure riders. It was really cool watching fully hotted up four-wheel drive go up, and then just some guy in a stock Prado or an Amarok do the same thing. We headed into some well-earned tree cover. It's a bit of shade. This was just a taste of the variety we get over the next couple of days of different landscapes.
Woo! Jesus Christ. Jeez, Eric.
Pinnacles Lookout's another K.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We went up to the famous Pinnacle Lookout, and the scenery was incredible. I even looked pretty good. And then we got back down to sign some autographs and regale some tales. However, when we got to the bottom of the lookout, there was a group of guys there that had done Billy Goat's Bluff about 4 or 5 times. We told them about our hardships and thought they'd be impressed, but they then told us that this is the best Billy Goat's Bluff has ever looked, and they've ridden it 3 or 4 times. We were downhearted. It was like finishing a difficult jigsaw puzzle, then watching your dog do it.
Yes, they did.
There's a hill climb down near Talbotsville campground, South Basalt.
Oh, that's the hardest
If
one.
you think that's hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's those loose fucking big fuckers.
It's just slippery.
Yeah.
South Basalt. Yeah.
South Basalt
I won't do that
I
again.
won't do it again. No need to.
Well, it was back down the hill. Just a nice gentle ride straight to the pub. Well, that's what we thought.
You're flopping all over the place.
A couple of blokes warned us that it was steep, and they were on like motocross bikes, but it was too late to turn back. How long is the journey back? How long is a track in the high country? Or how long is a piece of string? It's a mystery. We then encountered the steepest downhill ever.
I'm going back now. Probably point of no return here, but it's not a bad track, huh?
No, I reckon it's good.
It's so fun.
The only thing is, like, obviously that track down, so there hasn't been a bunch of cars through there.
Yeah, they'll be right. It'll be right. It's probably going to be like this all over the middle, I think. So, oh, this is going to suck.
Holy cow, that's a steep downhill.
Iceman drew the short straw and went first.
Holy moly. That was brutal. Alright, go mate. Oh. This is terrible. I don't know what's scarier, uphill or downhill.
That's definitely scary.
That was so scary.
Just as tired as going uphill.
There's more and more downhills, and they got worse and worse. But then they would open up into these really nice gradual uphills that you could just really rip it up. Still a bit intimidating, but as long as you kept on the gas, it was fine. What was meant to be like a 2-hour journey had turned into 5 hours.
Brutal. Any closer to the road?
Yeah. Pretty close now. Alright. Methinks.
Pretty what?
Close to the road.
Alright. Cool. I was like, why are we going up again?
I know, it's like, fuck, if I take it. There's another route called, off to one side called hill climb, and I was like, fuck, is this the wrong one? Am I going up the fucking hill? But no.
Do you reckon that last bit was as steep as Billy Goat?
I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon it's just not as rough.
And not as long. I think that's what fucked me and Billy Goat Bluff is just, like, you never got a break.
Long, and I think it's just fucked. The track is fucked. Whereas that, the hills look huge. Yeah, you just had maximum traction.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was going up all them in second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Far out. You need this.
It's funny when you're coming up to one of them jump ups and I'm putting the brake on. So I'm like, I'm coming in too hot. Ooh, I can feel the Dominator just heat.
You can smell it too, those old Hondas got that good, it's like a tractor smell.
Listen to these hot insights that I bring to the table.
Well, that's some of the best riding I've ever encountered, I think. Had to go down and then up
Yeah.
like that, and then just being able to gas it up the hill.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
100%.
Boys were so impressed with my hot take, they started up straight away. It's just a hop, skip and a jump of another probably about 45 minutes and finally we reached the road.
Hell yeah, boys! We did it.
There was no time to celebrate. We heard that the beers were getting warm at the pub. Even though it would have been 10 hours later, I still struggle with turning off my camera.
That's going to be one of the greatest rides I've been on in a long time.
The high country always delivered. Even back on the tar, the view was stunning.
Like it's easily goes.
Back at the pub, there were a lot of riders there, and it was an awesome community. A few guys kind of had a go at us for taking a Royal Enfield up Billy Goat Bluff, but it actually made the job quite easy because it just tracked us up anything. Billy Goat Bluff, what do I think? Well, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10, maybe even 9.75 or whatever out of 10, probably 10 out of 10. If I was a beginner, I'd bring a very light bike, something so light, because anyone can get up it, you just need so much patience. And you're going to be picking it up a lot. Anyway, stay around for part 2. Blue Rag. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. No stupid ones, please. Otherwise, go to adventureroads.com.au. You can make your own custom routes there, or you can get one made by one of their experts. So check them out.